Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Famous-ish. I'm not Alice.
Wayne being like, my turn. I want to do it now.
Yeah.
That was weird.
It is
I'm
weird.
feeling... Okay, so what next, babe?
You do it again.
No, what next? Now you started it, now you lead it. So...
No, that's it. I just wanted to do the introduction.
No, you're supposed to now go into what you want to do next. Now you started it, now you be like...
okay,
another
how was
episode.
everyone's week?
Another episode of Famous-ish. We are here. What month is it?
That's right. Una says it's January.
January.
I'm so tired of January already. I'm over it.
Well, January has been very...
I hate it. It's going
drolly.
slow.
The drolls.
The drolls.
The doldrums.
I said January feels like one giant freaking long Monday. That's what I said about January. I'm sticking to it. I'm over January, my least favorite month of the year.
Somebody's got a case to the January.
I have no issue. I have barely any work right now.
It's been
Oh,
weird.
Camden's likes definitely depend on what she's getting in school, I guess. But what about you?
What does that mean?
You're not
Like-
alone. You know, there's memes being made about it.
Really?
January is bad. I mean, we
I
lost
hate
two
it.
major celebrities. We have Betty White was.
I know, but that
Pretty
has
low.
nothing to do with my perception of January. I'm just saying January, I hate it.
A lot of people are getting sick everywhere,
Well, that is true.
vaccinated or not. It's just like January has been very like, what is going on? What?
I don't think it's
necessarily
a January 2022 thing. I think it's just a freaking January thing.
It's just January.
If I ever have a good January, I'll let you know.
So you think February is gonna be better?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, we got a cat
Okay, yeah, we have been.
in January.
Well, was it in January? When
I mean-
did Norman show
He
up at
didn't
our
celebrate
door?
New Year's, did he?
When did Norman show up? Do you remember?
Norman showed up 5 days after. Was it?
I don't know. You're trying to
New Year's?
remember. Around New Year's? I guess so.
It was
Okay.
a little bit after New Year's.
Yeah.
That's kind of...
It was like January 3rd or 4th. We were like, whoa. You can just look in your text and find exactly
I
when.
guess so,
Because I went, holy crap, Norman's at the door.
January has been
yeah.
consumed with the new cat that we've...
Yeah.
It's kind of like a wayward, troubled teen cat. That's kind of what Norman's personality is. So we're trying to get Norman, rehabilitated,
Normal.
rescued, treated, and fixed up. So he's becoming more normal and sweet.
Yeah, say that to your feet.
Well, I know. I have some healing scars and some scratches, but...
Una's
I
gonna be
think
screaming this whole time.
he has improved, like, tenfold.
He's
He's
improved.
made some really big strides since he first came in. He's trying to, I think, maybe figure out that he doesn't have to look behind his shoulders, look
Yeah.
behind his back like he used to all the time,
The introduction to the other cats has been not necessarily smooth. But it's not as bad as it could be. It's not like, fighting and all this other stuff. But there's a few hisses and...
I mean, I read
Bats.
it takes 6 weeks to a year for your cats to get along, or they'll just be like Opie seems to be, where it's just like you stay in your corner, I stay in my corner. All right,
yeah.
buddy. Like it's never gonna happen, but at least he'll be around,
That's true. He won't be out on the streets. Camden, what's new with you?
I'm trying to find when Norman was here, but I can't.
Oh.
So I give up.
Norman gets his nubbins off in a couple weeks, and after
Yeah.
his nubbins are off, we think he's going to be better behaved.
Yeah, I still don't think he's bad behaved.
No,
He was
he's
really
doing
lovey this
so
morning.
well, considering he was a crazy feral cat. He's doing great.
Uno's screaming at me.
Very vocal cat,
Oh
Uno.
my goodness, he has a very funny
With the
face.
exception of sleeping in, I have been trying to be productive this month.
Me too.
So that's my goal. I spent a lot of time last night. I actually got a beat now. I purchased a beat, and I'm remixing it, so it's going to be ready to go for
How do you
dad jokes. What you going to do? No, that's not it. But
What's the point of buying a beat and then remixing it? What does that mean?
Yeah.
It's just like putting it. You have to stop at certain places, like for the chorus,
The chorus?
For
The
hook.
chorus?
The chorus?
The
Like
chorus?
Coors Light. I gotta stop for my Coors Light.
Chorus?
Chorus. The
Chorus.
chorus?
Chorus?
The chorus?
Chorus?
Did you
Chorus.
say the chorus?
The chorus.
Chorus.
The freaking part of the song that's not the rap.
Chorus.
The chorus. Not the verse.
CHORUS.
Yeah, chorus.
Just the way you pronounce that was
chorus.
no.
You said chores.
The Chores.
That's fine. Okay.
That's cool.
I pronounce it chorus. You pronounce it chorus. Leave me alone.
So is this the reason you've been sleeping in till almost noon? You've been staying up late working on a rap. Are you a 15-year-old boy?
It was 11 a.m. on the dot when I woke up. Don't give me that news.
Dad with his
Mom, I worked on my rap last night. Leave me alone.
I was writing a song. I'm trying to be productive. I'm going to be a comedian / rapper.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Not really.
You do you, boo.
Yeah.
We also opened a can of worms in the house. Camden's
you
room
did.
got disastrous like the last couple months of the year, and so we decided to pull everything out of it. She's going through her stuff.
If I had, we do this 3-4 times a year.
Yeah.
We have a perfectly good, clean, awesome house, and then we're like, let's do this room, and then it's not clean for another 3 weeks because we have to figure out where to put stuff because we have a small house.
Yes, we have a small house.
All right, it's it's not a huge house, and we have so much stuff. So
But we don't have so much stuff because other people have this much stuff. They just have much larger houses. They have garages.
Camdyn has a Kardashian closet.
She does not.
In a 1,200 square foot house.
Camdyn
she
doesn't.
I don't
there
know
are
if
clothes
closet,
everywhere.
but there are.
She has
lots of
clothes everywhere.
And she gets more clothes every day.
That's not true.
No.
That's not true.
That's
She
not a
did
bad
get
thing.
some clothes for Christmas.
We've been trying
and
to
she
buy
got
less.
some
It's not a bad
sponsored
thing.
clothes.
You're stylish, and that's awesome. I just
I'm just saying.
You should use my closet because you don't have any room.
We don't have that much stuff compared to other people. It's just fit into a small house.
I
There's
wear 3
people who
shirts.
have giant walk-in closets, and there's people who have garages that store everything and playrooms. Like when Camdyn was little, there'd be kids that actually had playrooms.
Yeah.
Instead of having to have their toys in their room. There's people who have home offices when we don't have an extra room for an office. We all have our own computers.
I have a small solution.
No, we have the gym room, but
I wear
that's a gym
4
room.
shirts and 2 pairs of pants. So what we'll do is you can have my dresser and my closet for your clothes.
That's a good idea.
I literally have
right.
I could put everything that I wear for the week in a suitcase.
That's how guys are.
Yeah, but he still loves getting clothes, and he still loves whatever.
Of course, that's a natural thing. Everybody loves getting clothes.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
I love getting clothes.
Camdyn started up second semester of this school year.
Yeah, I've been kept up.
You have
I'm
been
ahead.
Well, because they've barely assigned anything so far. That's kind of how it is for the first couple
You
weeks,
guys are off
right?
school
No,
already
they're
for, a
assigning
whole
the
week.
same amount of normal.
Really?
No.
Yeah, Camdyn school,
It's
and I'm
normal.
sure it's not abnormal across the country, that is already facing some challenges with the school year because of COVID. So Camdyn school, they're doing Camdyn School District,
it
which
doesn't
is,
affect
we're like
my
what?
school at all.
We're like
zero.
a huge school district, the Clark County School District here. It's already going on a 5-day pause.
Yeah, there's
Why?
no effect.
Well, the reason is
Technical
if a certain number of staff are out with COVID, then they have to do a 5-day
Quarantine.
pause, giving people a chance to 5-day quarantine. Theoretically, they're supposed to quarantine for 5 days, and then we'll be able to go back.
Lucky you.
The thing is,
school.
it doesn't affect online school at all.
It doesn't affect online school, except that now certain days that would have been off. They had 2
That sucks,
contingency days. Exactly, it sucks. That you
Because
would have had in the
now-
spring. Now you have to go to school for
Did they
those
give you any
days.
homework to do during this?
Oh, those? Oh, I don't care
Pause.
about that.
Oh,
I mean, online school is so different.
yeah, I
You
mean,
could do school in the summer if you wanted to. That's how weird it is.
but no, you have certain deadlines that you have to do the things by.
No, but I'm saying if you wanted to, you could do classes in the summer. I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
that's what you should do, and you should
Yeah.
just be done.
I know, but I don't know how possible that is.
Oh, okay.
That's what Camdyn at this point. At this point, we're just like, I'm glad you're home. I'm glad you're safe. All these kids at school, they're having teacher shortages, so they're not getting. There's some classes that are just being babysat by another teacher. You know, they just throw
Yeah.
someone random in there that knows nothing about the subject. So really, people have just now. They just want school around to babysit their kids. That's why they want their kids in school so bad. I might offend some people by saying
No,
that, but
I actually heard some good points. Like Gabe's mom is a teacher, and she was like, everyone was talking about how school is actually keeping kids more safe than it would be if they were home because they'll just throw parties and hang out with their friends on the daily.
how is that a sustainable life? How would that happen?
I've seen it. People do it.
I'm sorry,
They
but
do.
just because there's a
They're
couple
like,
bad
vacation
apples doesn't
party.
mean... Okay, that's not every kid. That's only a couple kids that would ever do that. And
I
so
know a lot of shy kids who I thought were shy, but that went insane during quarantine and want to hang out as much as possible.
I'm not buying, though, that we need to jeopardize a humongous amount of kids for the few kids who would misbehave
That's what
when
I
their parents
think.
are gone. Like, that's an excuse, and that's what people are doing to make themselves feel better.
That's
A
what
lot
I'm
of
saying,
people
is
are
suck it up.
justifying.
It's natural selection, okay?
A lot of people are justifying their actions by trying to make themselves feel better. But
I mean, yeah, the kids who don't want to do what they... The kids who do what they want to do and don't abide by the guidelines, it's natural selection.
that's
And
right.
if they get it, and I don't feel sorry for them, so...
I don't know. I guess we're at this point. Everyone's done with it. Everyone's over with it. All we know is I'm glad you're home doing your
Yeah.
biz. And
I mean,
honestly,
I do barely have any
You're
friends,
home,
and it's kind of
and I'm
killing
home.
me, but it's
Cam,
cool.
you didn't have barely any friends when you were at school.
No,
in high
I
school.
hung out with them. I hung out with people, though. Like in theater.
Yeah.
It was just theater.
I mean,
But there were like 30 people grouped
my
in
old
the
job
theater.
consisted of doing conventions and traveling, and I have like probably 5 of the people that I used to work with at home sick right now because they went to CES, which is about 30,000 people.
I'm
One of the
Louise.
biggest electronic consumer shows in the country.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they just did it like 3 days ago.
Yeah. It seems crazy.
And it's crazy to me that
I don't know.
people are still doing this.
I'm just saying stay safe out there, guys, because...
Yeah.
And,
Mask
and
up,
not
get
just...
vaccinated.
I mean, not even
Stay
just
up.
that. At this point, if you get sick from something else, you're in danger because
Yeah.
the hospitals are full. So
Yeah.
don't break a leg. Don't do anything else. Take care of yourself.
That's the thing.
I
Don't
mean,
learn to skate.
Oh man, I was gonna try
Try to do-
skateboarding again.
It's just, at
No.
this point, you just gotta look out for yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the thing we're doing as a family.
If you break a bone, you'll heal. Enough. It's fine.
just, put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah, just don't walk for a while. It'll be fine.
We had another big event, I suppose. A big event in the scope of our lives, I guess.
We did?
I know.
What?
Exactly.
When?
What?
I know. Our anniversary.
You're not wearing
Oh.
you're not wearing your gift.
Oh. Oops. Neither are you.
I haven't
so,
worn my wedding
there.
ring in like 2 weeks, and it's amazing.
Wait, what?
I know, it's so
I get it
freeing.
now.
I
I'm
know
never
what
wearing
he got
it again.
you. But what did
I
you
got
get?
him some shoes. He didn't even show you the cool shoes?
No.
She got me some really dope Jordans, or are they just
No,
Nike?
they're Nikes, but they're like the Cause
Are they the ones you showed me?
hybrid.
They remind
No.
me of like the Fukujamas that Turtle waited in line for.
Yeah, they're
forever
like
in
one of
Entourage.
those. They're like a collab drop.
They got 2 tongues. The colors are really cool. I think you have similar color ones. Didn't you get like similar color ones?
No, Cameron got pastels, but these are like a different thing.
I will put them on my story.
Yeah, how about you do that?
My
I don't
aunt-
think anyone will be able to buy them because they're
How
all
about you
gone.
show everybody the new watch you got?
I'm not showing anything on social
Exactly.
media. You're never getting it. But we did have an anniversary.
I got her an apple.
You got
She
me a
needs to
new
eat more
Apple
fruits.
Watch. We have some apples.
Series 7 apple.
I know, but okay, I need to research it because the only thing I used my Apple Watch for was basically for workouts.
That's what it's for.
Exactly, so
And
I'm
for us
curious, like, what's
challenging
the
each other
difference?
on the rings because that kept us going.
No, that was pointless.
That was when I went.
That was pointless because
work.
I tried to do that back last year and no one challenged me or no one competed against me.
I
so it was
stopped
pointless.
working. But when I was running around the airports and traveling and doing shows, it worked very well. And I hit my ring almost every day.
I know that. But babe, I wasn't out traveling and whatever else and I was still doing it.
Yeah, we need to stand up every now and then.
Yeah.
That's something I don't do.
I love it how he's telling me what to do. When I'm saying
The
yes,
stand-up ring.
I
I'm saying the
I
stand-up.
challenged you to these things. I challenged people to things, and no one would challenge me back or even like try to do it. So
You
what's the
never
point?
challenged
I
me.
blame Apple. I never registered. You're like, I sent you one,
I don't
and I'm
even
like,
know
I
what
don't
a
see it.
challenge is. What's a challenge?
Wear your watch, and I'll challenge you, Camdyn.
Okay.
You have a
Well,
newer one.
can we
Go
work
challenge
on it?
her.
With Norman?
What?
Can we work out now with Norman? Or does
Yeah.
it count as just like even a workout? Like a.
Well, I mean, literally,
Different
you challenge on your standing, you challenge on your steps, and
Oh,
you
really?
challenge on your exercise. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
all of the above.
Anyway, the shoes are dope, and I
Oh
can't
my
wait
gosh,
to wear
we're
them.
already arguing. This
I
is
can't
so
wait
good.
to wear them when I go out again in public. Which might not be for a while.
I'm not sure this is off to a good start. I think because you introduced the podcast, we're just in a combative mood.
This is us. That's not high.
You got it off onto a wrong
Yeah.
foot. You got the whole podcast
wrong.
off. Exactly. It's just felt wrong. It's like writing with your left hand. With
Oh,
your
you want
right
to restart the
hand.
introduction? Huh? You don't like it?
Uh,
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of
I
Famous
apologize, headphones.
I'm Alice.
Oh my word. He's out to get me today. He's decided 17 years and he can start even acting crazier.
I have my hearing
help.
back. So I am back to my sauciness. It's hard to be saucy when you can't hear.
Oh, you're saucy
You're
all
extra
the time.
saucy when you can.
You're very saucy when you can't hear.
Maybe I'm more saucy when I can't hear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
But then I'm like, arguing about nothing. You know what I mean? Like, Cam will say something and I'll be like, what?
Exactly.
And she's like, that had nothing to do with anything there.
I don't think that's a good thing necessarily. Anyway,
That's not a good thing.
so we had our anniversary. It was very low key. We've had lots of anniversaries where we've been apart, so it's not like abnormal that we don't do something big for our anniversary. We're just not those people.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. What a scummy time.
What a scummy time.
All those times I had to not be here on anniversary for nothing.
I know, but it was life, and that's just what it is, and it's fine.
I think we had a good anniversary, so.
That's what I said. Did I
Yeah.
say we had a bad one? I said it was low key, but
Yeah.
that's probably how we preferred it.
Overpriced deep dish pizza was really good.
Yes, and now we've got, that craving out of the way. You're like, okay, I had it, now I don't need to have it again.
I crave boba.
Boba.
I don't know why. I do.
Because you saw some aesthetic thing on Instagram, and you're like, oh, boba.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
And I saw an aesthetic thing on Instagram a long time ago, and now I really want it.
Yeah. I've wanted it for weeks now.
Okay, no boba for you.
Oh.
I don't even know where we're going with this. We're
Yuck.
already off. This is off.
Yuck
I
to
feel
boba.
off. You guys tell us if we're off. I think it's because Wayne can hear, and now he's talking more.
It's Wayne. This is a 2-person podcast. Get your own.
That's it, I'm leaving.
Screw you. I'm
You know
going,
what's taking my
I'm
place.
going home. Oh, I'm already home. So Camdyn decided, or we decided, Camdyn's kind of going to do a little question thing, kind of like it's like the
Newlywed-ish.
Newlywed game-ish,
Ish.
but newlywed, but for 17 years later.
Welcome to
14!
the Newlywed Game.
Mom,
Our
you're a bit
contestants
late.
are Alice, a
Yes.
successful homemaker from Las Vegas,
A successful.
and her husband, Wayne, an unsuccessful comedian that annoys his daughter every day with bad
Wannabe
jokes.
SoundCloud rapper.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're a rapper. I should have taken that into account when I thought about it.
Your not punctuation on this is killing me, but I know that, it wasn't.
You made the question.
How about you do it? Oh my gosh.
Never!
You can't complain if you're not doing it.
Exactly. Seriously.
I'm just saying!
Okay, so Camdyn is first going to start with quick questions, right? So you're going to answer them, and then we're both going to say our thing at the same time.
Okay, this is the 3, 2, 1 say.
Like
Yeah.
lightning round?
Yeah,
Lightning
this is
round.
Lightning round.
Okay.
We can stop to discuss after each one if
I'm ready.
we disagree.
Yeah, you can discuss afterwards.
Yeah.
It's not-
I'm ready!
Okay. Quick questions. Ready?
Yeah,
Who's more outgoing?
me.
Wayne.
3. Oh, okay.
He said me first, so I had to put it in there.
Me.
We'll
Yeah.
just do it right after it. Obviously, you.
Okay, ready?
Unless you're with like family or whatever, you're just literally go into a corner and
Me.
look at your phone.
Who takes longer showers?
You.
Me.
Yeah, you.
But I mean, when I do take showers, I tend to.
If you shower once a week, you got a lot more cleaning
I
to
showered
do.
yesterday. I like to sit in the shower with the hot water for a while.
You gotta scrub a lot longer if you haven't
It's
showered.
nice.
for a
It
week.
is nice.
Actually, Camdyn.
I did that
if you
today.
count.
Well, yeah, if Camdyn
takes like
counts,
15
it's
hours.
Camdyn, but come on. I shower every day, and probably my cumulative water usage is still less than both your water usage.
Although back in the day when I did used to shower more often, it was, and I don't get me wrong, I still shower like every 2 days. But the King of the Hill, we used to watch King of the Hill, and I would try to shower during the commercial break, and that was quick shower.
Yeah, the
We
quick
call it King of
shower.
the Hill shower.
Well, if you're showering every day, you can have a quick shower.
Yeah,
Who's more likely to have famous friends?
me.
Wayne, obviously. I'm
Because,
friends. You could take out the word famous, and it'd still be Wayne.
Oh my God.
Friends, just in general. Not me, I guess.
No, I mean if you went out there and tried, you'd have way more friends than me because you're like way have a better
I
personality.
am really bad at keeping
So
friends.
bubbly.
I'm bubbly. I'm a good conversationalist, but terrible at keeping friends.
I'm mom's friend.
Yes, Camdyn's my friend. My family's my
We're
friend.
best
My
friends.
cats are my friends.
Yeah,
That about it.
I have the cats.
Who's a better cook?
Me. I'm just kidding, Alice.
Obviously not you.
Yeah.
We know this.
Okay, it's her.
Okay, but cheese ramen.
Cheese
ramen.
We've talked about
And my
this
egg
before.
sandwich.
Oh, and the egg sandwich.
Tomato? Yeah.
There's stuff in the fridge that's easily made. We have tons of food, and I'm like, he's like, what are we doing for dinner? I'm like, everyone fend for themselves. Just get whatever. We have this. Lists off 10, 20 things. Still gets a can of chili. Why don't you just... There's so much stuff in the fridge. I don't understand
I made
it.
nachos. I'm a step ahead.
Wow, you melted cheese.
No, I melted cheese and got chicken
Ooh.
out of the fridge.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, exactly. That's a step up because you use the food.
And got some sauce.
Wow.
I know, it's a lot. Who's a better planner?
Me.
Alice.
You hate planning.
I love planning.
Who doesn't ever plan?
And it's not necessarily a good thing. I mean, over planning and overthinking is a bad thing, but like flying by the seat of your pants is also, I don't think, a great thing.
I don't think there's anything wrong with planning.
You would hate it like when Camdyn was young,
or between OCD
or when
planning.
you had your business and we'd be driving home from somewhere and I'd be like, okay, we got to do this and this and this and this and this. I'd say it out loud and I'd listen. He'd be like, shut up.
Yeah.
But like, why? I have to say what we got to do, and he's like, just literally do it instead of telling me.
Disneyland was the worst.
That's how guys
6 a.m. we do this. 7:30 we're at Peter Pan. 8 o'clock.
Do you just say the words Disneyland
Can
is
we
the
just
worst?
like go and just see where the...
No, because that's how you end up waiting 3 hours in Splash Mountain.
Exactly, and it's pointless. If you just go with the
This is
flow,
what I
you
got
never
from
get
Mom.
your food from the
Disneyland
places you want to
planning.
get. You're never going to go on the rides you want to
seriously
do.
don't.
You decide...
You can't get a reservation
You randomly
anywhere.
wake up at 9:30 and say, oh, I'll just go get coffee at Starbucks and whatever else. And you don't do anything. What's the point?
You just sit at Starbucks because all the lines are too long because you didn't
I would
plan.
still use fast passes.
I'm just saying, you got to
You
plan.
have to
That's
plan
planning.
getting fast passes because there's a time to get them.
We'd never survive the breathing, the heavy breathing.
should have
Darth
Dad
Vader
plan
in
it.
the corner.
Cars Land.
Just one day during it, we should have Dad plan Disneyland and see what happens.
It would never work.
That could be a video.
It sounds like
I am
Disneyland
your
now.
father.
We haven't been there in a long time. It sounds like if you don't plan stuff at Disneyland, you're screwed now. Like, you have to make your food reservations at the very start of the day, otherwise you aren't getting food.
Yeah, no, I mean...
Kind of
Like,
nowadays-
now it's even crazy.
nowadays,
Yeah.
Especially like the airport and stuff like that, if you're going to actually do stuff, yeah, you definitely have to plan.
I mean, when we were doing road trips, you can't just drive until your gas tank is zero. You have to think, when is the next place I
I
can get
made
gas?
plans when I did,
well,
managing my business, of course.
You just don't like my planning.
I didn't
well,
just
then.
say, all right, I'm going to drive to FedEx and see where the world takes me. You know what I mean? Like, I had an actual written out plan.
Okay.
It still didn't work out, but
How come we don't get the benefits of your planning? We just get the...
Because I only do stuff I get paid for.
Oh, well then.
Okay.
That's Camden. How much? What they want to pay me?
Well, I'm not.
I don't work for product, all right? I'm Camden.
You come home with remote
Which I totally get.
control cars.
It was a long time ago.
Which we would
that
never
was
buy.
a long time ago, and we had a
And
viral
a
video from
helicopter.
it. We had a viral video
He's just
from
a
it. So it was
child.
worth it.
He's still a child. You can't even know your worth. Wayne's like $10 Amazon helicopter.
I'll take it.
Exactly.
No,
You
more
got
like
it.
$60 worth $10.
Speaking of which, we need to do a coffee video this
Okay,
week.
that's fine.
That's your coffee. I don't like
That
coffee.
works.
I don't
Wait,
like-
why did you take? Why didn't? Okay, that's cool. Thanks, man. Who's more of a risk taker?
Me.
Wayne. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess
That's not
so.
necessarily a good thing, but yes.
Yeah, and you're not super risk taker, but yeah.
Also a guy thing.
Yeah, it is. Not
For some reason.
Not thinking before you act.
Just
type thing.
stupidity. I swear I've seen Dad touch the stove to see if it was
There's no
hot.
reason to go,
I swear Dad
risk
came
taker.
into my
Me, done.
room.
All right.
Risk
I
taker.
swear Dad came into my room and saw a curling iron and was like,
No elaboration.
"The hot." Who's more addicted to their cell phone?
You,
Me.
obviously, Wayne. Mm-hmm.
That is
Definitely
what
Wayne.
I do for a living.
If it wasn't what you would do
Is
for a
how
living,
you
though,
get deep dish pizza.
the thing is, you could.
Dad used to play slot games on his phone all the time.
Oh yeah, before
this.
it, yeah, you were addicted to other things on your cell phone before you were doing this. Remember, like how addicted you were.
Casino
to
games.
things. Yeah, like casino games, and
Stuff
who
like
knows
that.
what else.
Yeah, well, I had to find something to do at the airport.
No, this
And then I
was
got
not
into it
even.
when I
This
got
was
home.
home. Yeah.
Yeah, home. Who exercises more?
Alice.
Me, but January's been a dry
Who never
period.
exercises. Me.
You're Not never. There was a dozen. You exercised a dozen times last year.
I blame Norman.
I blame Norman but you can't blame Norman. We
Yeah.
only got Norman in January.
I blame
Yeah.
Norman.
I blame Norman. What
Norman's
are you blaming for last
All
year?
my life.
I blame Norman.
But my exercise isn't like,
I used to
gains. It's
consistently
literally just
work
walking,
out.
so. Yeah,
we'll
what
be
happened,
back.
Bugs?
Norman.
Norman, you did
Well,
not
then
work out in
school.
December. You did
School.
not work out in November either.
That was school.
Okay.
All of
Norman
November and
is
December, I was
overtaking
dying.
our
Okay.
exercise room. If
This
you guys
is
don't
what
know,
we gotta
made
do.
like half a room of the exercise room where the treadmill is
Yeah.
and the exercise bike. And that's Norman's room now, and he has his litter
Because,
box in there,
yeah,
his beds.
Because he's having to stay separated from our other cats because we don't want crazy fights while we're not able to observe them and
we've already
all this
seen a
other
couple.
stuff. But we should say, because Norman gets neutered at the end of January so that he'll hopefully be calmer.
Yeah.
We should have a challenge for February again.
Yeah.
That was your most successful month as I lounge here on your giant Psyduck. We should have another challenge, figure something out.
Yeah.
Another February challenge.
That's fun.
Yeah.
All right. We'll
Yeah.
do that.
Who is more street smart?
Define street smart. Is that
I
like
mean,
if
I
I
don't
were
know.
on the street and had to survive?
I think...
Me.
Yeah, I think Wayne.
Me, because I've done it.
Yeah. I think...
No. Hold on.
It's-
Let me think of words. Like
It's not.
quiz.
I'm not book smart, but I consider myself
What
street
is-
smart for sure.
I think you're street smart because you've been in situations where I might just have...
No,
given
like,
up.
Like knowing acronyms and like random pop stuff.
Yeah.
That's what street smart is.
Well,
That's
no,
not
the
street
street smart
smart.
is literally... I don't know how you describe it. I
Being
think
able
you're
to
very
figure out
street smart.
Situations.
And you're more
quickly.
likely to ask other people for help in other situations in other cities and things like
Yeah.
this, where I'd be just like, I'm just going to huddle here in a corner. Call my mommy. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I guess I actually wrote Alice on Street Smart, but I mean, now that I think about it, it definitely...
It depends on what you mean,
Like, Alice is more smart. That's no contest there.
That's
more
different.
smart.
That's the
See, I already
opposite.
messed up. She's
Usually
smarter.
if you're smart, you're not street smart.
Well, you can be both, but I think Wayne's got different street smarts than I have where
been-
he's had to, live and survive in
I
certain
have been homeless on the
situations.
street. I have had to figure out living situations on my own. That's street
Yeah,
smart.
yeah.
Camden.
is?
That's street smart.
Yeah.
Figuring out
Life
all
on
these
the
things
streets.
on my trips that just went completely haywire, and I had to figure out real quickly,
Yeah.
how to get everybody in a hotel. That's street smart.
Yeah, things like
So
that.
it's like impulsive.
It's just trying to real life smarts. Not that I think I'm bad at life smarts. I think I'm good, but
I'm from the streets, yo.
Like if you're able to get along with every kind of person though too.
yeah, I think actually Dad has that. He's
Okay,
really
me.
good at that.
Yeah.
I'll say you. I'll give you because I know I'm going to win in some of these
Yay.
other categories.
Well, you do have to be a little outgoing to be street
Yeah,
smart.
mom's
Yeah.
gonna win the next
That's
one.
the thing.
Because
You,
you
have
have
to
to,
be outgoing and talking to people.
Yeah,
and I
you do.
can. I'm a good conversationalist, but also going out of my way to speak to people is
When I was
daunting.
younger, I used to walk into random apartments that were throwing parties and just pretend like I belonged. I would hang out and pretend like we were friends. And then I ended up living with those people for months. They had no idea.
That's
who I
what you
was.
do when
They
you're
just walked
homeless.
into their party. That's street smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I had nowhere to live. So I was like, I'm going to go live with these people. And guess what? I did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Really insane.
That's also the outgoing part.
That's
Yeah.
like what you do in GTA, not real life.
Yeah.
Who is more likely to win Jeopardy?
Alice? That
Definitely
depends.
me.
If it's Teen Jeopardy, it's still Alice. But if it's celebrity, like if it's movie Jeopardy, I mean.
Okay,
or with
there is a
fortune.
situation where I would do terrible. If the categories were like sports, the Bible,
Well, we both suck at sports.
quotes from horror movies.
Yeah, sometimes they do like pop.
There
cultures.
would be ones, I mean, I'm pretty good at celebrity pop culture, but there'd be certain ones I would not do well in.
like Dad knows movie history.
If it Who Wants to Be a Millionaire movie edition, I'll kill it.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the Wheel of Fortune puzzle the other day. There was 3 letters on the board.
Yeah.
Because there was a movie quote.
Yep.
And my mind immediately went to, Casablanca. If you know movies, you know movies.
Yeah. There's definitely some things you'd be good at. There's definitely some things I'd be good at. I've been watching Jeopardy recently because the champion, she's been on there for now 30 days. She's super good, super smart. And, I know one
Yeah,
30th
seriously.
of what
She's
she gets
absolutely
correct.
Is it still Blossom?
Smart.
She does host sometimes, but no, it's Ken Jennings hosting.
Ken Jennings took over.
Which is basically the last time we watched Jeopardy was when Ken Jennings was winning Jeopardy. Like, that was the only other time we've watched Jeopardy.
Oh, he's smart. That makes sense.
Who's better at Mario Kart?
Me.
I'm going to say it's 50-50.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's basically 50-50.
50-50.
Are we
That's
talking
what you call
50
whooping your butt every
cc
single
though?
time we play. Then yeah, that's just 50.
better-
the face I'm getting right now.
We better play after this, and then you can put it on your story.
I
and
remember Mom
say.
used to win.
I feel
Mom
like
used
I've
to be
had
dad.
a fair share of winning.
I feel
Hold
like
on,
it
I
is
have something to say. And
50-50.
if you have a headphones on, I'm sorry, but I probably would be more of a winner if you would.
Ow.
Absolutely
The
not
blue
true.
shell, you freaking blue sheller.
You realize
come
that's part
on.
of the
I'm
game.
not getting
Cry
no.
about it.
Yeah, but no, I'm always getting
If
blue
a
shell.
strategy is
You're
letting someone
remembering
be
incorrectly.
first until they get a blue shell, that's a strategy.
There is a strategy.
That's a good
lag
strategy.
behind. If you
I
get screwed
haven't
at the
played in a long
start,
time.
you lag behind, you get a bullet. You get to the start, you get a bullet. Then while you're bulleting, you get another item. That item's either a red shell or
Bulleters.
like a blue shell. You wait till you get up to the top, then you do that, and then you zoom
Okay,
to the top. It's
50-50.
strategy. It's like the Survivor strategy where you pretend to
It
be
is.
the crappy
50-50,
better
person.
strategy
but I'm
than
the
just
Drift King.
You're a drift king.
I'm the Drift King.
Really? I'm not very good
I
at
can.
drifting.
Drifting is what gets you through the freaking races, man.
Yeah, it does. I've learned to be better.
Alright,
at
I'll
it.
I maybe
give-
okay. No, I can give you Mario Kart, but I'm better at like basically every other video game.
Mario Party. I'll give you Mario Party. Because
I
I end up just
Mario
getting the consolation
Party.
stars that make me win.
Mario
They're
Party
like, okay,
is
this guy really sucks. We're going to give you 2 stars.
No, Mario Party is not fair because it's like the loser will be the winner. Okay, no, but Dr. Mario, I'm better than you. At Dr.
Who decided that? Okay, Dr. Mario is good. I was getting better at Dr. Mario and whooping you and your mom and your dad.
When?
What?
Once?
What?
Listen,
One
listen,
time.
listen, let me finish. 2 out of 750 times, I would win. So, Dr. Mario involves brain work. I'm not a brain
Ratio,
work guy.
man.
It's just quick thinking, but okay.
No, she whooped my butt.
We
in
might
Dr.
have to
Mario,
play-
And before you were born, she would whoop my butt in what was that called? Bust a move, where
Bust
you
a
bust the
move.
bubbles. You pop the bubbles,
Yeah.
and the bubbles are like in.
Yeah, that was
Oh
a
my
fun
God.
one.
And Tetris.
We both give
I don't
each
even
other
know
a
how to
good
play
run
Tetris.
for their money. We'll have to play Mario Kart though. Camden's pretty good too. I'm pretty sure we're all about even, honestly. If we think about it.
On 50cc, on 200cc, you get in 6th place with NPCs.
Well, you have to have some competition from the computers.
Who would panic more if they were stuck in an elevator?
Is that a 50-50?
I say this is both
I
for
say
different
me.
reasons, but
But
you
I
are
have
more
claustrophobic
anxiety.
now than I used to. I am more claustrophobic now and anxiety than I used to be. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, all right, I figure this out. Like, I can't sit at the dinner table in the middle anymore.
Yeah.
With, like, people on each side of me. It freaks me out. Which is weird. I think it's like an older
I
thing.
get claustrophobia, but I don't get panic attacks. Where you get panic attacks or anxiety attacks. So I feel like it's you because that's harder. I could probably just sit in a corner and cry. Which would be freaking out, but it wouldn't be a panic
It
attack.
depends. If I am stuck in an elevator with nothing, then it's going to be like a scarier situation for me. But if I have my cell phone and reception, I won't freak out that much because I realize I can call somebody and
Yeah.
eventually they'll come. You know what I mean?
I guess probably you would panic more. I just shut down.
I need my cell phone. And my cell phone,
Curl
at the
into
very
a
least, I
ball.
can play Candy Crush while I wait.
Yeah.
Who would be most likely to audition for a TV show?
Wayne.
You've done
Definitely Wayne.
Already have.
He
Yeah.
wants to do it. That's what you want to do.
Who would be most likely to audition for a TV show? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely you.
it. Yeah.
Especially now that they let you do it on Zoom.
Don't even have to go anywhere.
Yeah. Who would be the best getaway driver?
Alice.
You.
Here's the thing. Like,
Me?
I'm the better driver as far as, like, erratic, crazy driving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got
I
Yeah,
was
that's
gonna
what I'm
say,
saying. That's
second.
what I'm saying. You could be a good getaway
Dad,
driver. I'd be
watch
too
this, I can
concerned.
drive
I
with
was driven in
knees.
47 states.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Including
saying
snow, ice, bumper to
But
bumper
wait.
traffic. Camden doesn't know.
you just said that I would be the best getaway driver?
Yeah,
Why would that be then?
because if it wasn't for the GPS, I would be hanging out with the Blair Witch right now in the woods.
But for
I have no sense of direction.
I know, but for getaway driver, don't you basically do a lot of erratic turns and stuff for a getaway driver?
Okay, getaway drivers, you have to be, again, street smart. You have to be real quick to know, okay, the cops are behind us. Now we got to go down this alley, take a sharp turn, get out of here. I could do that. But
GTA.
as far as which way to go to get back to the what's that called? The house they all hang out after they rob a
Yeah.
bank?
The rendezvous point.
The rendezvous? Yeah, we're going to end up at like an Applebee's. And
My-
they're going to be like, what the hell? The
Okay.
rendezvous is 5 miles back that way. And it's
I
like,
feel
"Oh,
I feel like I'd be a terrible getaway driver because I'd be way too concerned with, I don't want to accidentally hit some innocent person. I don't want to cause an accident.
yeah.
I don't want to break laws. So I think I'd be a terrible
You can't
getaway
be
driver
concerned
too.
with other people's
Yeah.
well-being when you're a
So
getaway
I don't
driver.
think I'd be very good at it. I think you'd be better at it, but we both wouldn't be very good at it.
I get lost going to Burger King.
So we'd both be terrible getaway drivers.
Okay.
Don't
It's- for
call
me,
us
it's
for
the
your
directions.
getaway drivers, Camden. If you ever need a getaway driver, don't call us. We'd be bad.
Like, Mom, come pick me up. I robbed a bank.
Yeah, I'd be like, well.
I've been on roads in Chicago with the GPS on, telling me where to go, and still went the wrong way.
I know this is bad. That's why we could never do Amazing Race.
So yeah, that's why I would be a bad getaway driver, is the direction thing.
So
like
we're-
if I knew exactly where I was and where I was going, I'd be a killer getaway driver.
That'd be terrible. You're not baby driver or whatever.
Baby driver. That'd be me. But I even wrote no sense of direction. That's what would kill
we'd
me.
both be bad. Camden,
Mom
you
would have anxiety from literally being a getaway driver.
yeah, I'd be like,
And
no,
Dad would be like,
I'm having a moral conundrum. I can't do this.
yeah, exactly.
You have to be calm to be a getaway driver. I don't see you. I see you kind of like driving like, "Ah!
Yeah.
Stop yelling at me," because they got the bank robbers in the back. Like, what are you doing? You know.
Oh yeah. The second my person said, I'm like, freaking no. This is no backseat driving right now. I'm
Yeah.
in the driver's seat.
Backseat driving.
Don't you dare. It's like you being pull over. You always are telling me way too late. You're like, turn there. And I'm like, we literally passed it. I'd be so pissed. I would be a terrible getaway driver.
I don't talk anymore in the car.
You just get out of the car and be like, good luck.
We're turning this car around and we're going home.
Okay, we're done with quick questions.
Quick questions. Oh, we learned a lot about each other.
That's the end of lightning round.
Lightning round. I feel like we
Not too
matched on
many
both the
arguments.
lightning rounds. Though, yeah, I mean, you're definitely more addicted to your phone. You're definitely more outgoing. We know this. Everyone knows this. Our listeners know these things. They know I'm smarter, better at video games.
Yeah.
They plead the fifth.
Well, Mom's better at, like, puzzle games. I don't know how much better you'd be at Dad at, like, GTA.
Oh, yeah, no. I wouldn't be. You'd be better at me. You were better at me than, like, the other types of games, too.
What? Video
Mom,
games?
100%
Other
Hitman.
types of video games. Yeah, I'm not
But,
going to
but
go...
I'll give you board games.
Yeah.
Like Monopoly or any of those games. My brain just doesn't
Board
compute.
games
and
and
after
any
about 10
puzzle
minutes,
game.
I'm ready to go jump off a bridge.
Any puzzle game like Peggle,
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Mario.
We're good at each other. You can beat me in some things. I
I
can
don't
beat you
have
in
the
some.
patience for board games. That's what it is, like Scrabble, stuff like
We
that.
need to get you on the
Like, I'm just like,
HD meds again.
Yeah, it's ADHD, I think. I can
Well,
really-
playing Scrabble with you would be hard.
I think I have ADHD,
yeah,
and those
because,
things
like,
calm me
I'm not a
down.
word guy.
You know?
Yeah.
I like just being able to do a simple thing, think a bit.
Well, we should start with the board games. We should start some games back up in our life.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Family game night.
I'm more of a Racco, Uno kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
You guys can play your Monopoly and your Scrabble. Pictionary, I'll do Pictionary.
Dad play Settlers?
No, he hates
And
Settlers.
Settlers, like, I can't even look at it.
He can't remember even the rules, though it only takes playing through like twice to remember the rules.
What do you
It
mean,
even
building
involves, like-
houses and getting material?
I know some of our listeners play Settlers. You just
I
can't
don't even
compute.
know what to do.
He just can't build things?
He doesn't. I guess he doesn't like the strategy. I'm not sure.
Strategy games, I avoid those.
It seems like an RPG board game. That's what it looks like.
I mean,
You
we
build
got-
things and you get material.
Come at me with some Candyland, some shoots and ladders. I'm
Oh
there.
no, the games that don't matter at all.
I'm there.
Ugh,
Red.
I hate those.
Move red spaces.
Sorry. Trouble.
Sorry's good. When you play partner, sorry is really good. Partner
Sorry is fun.
sorry
What's
with a
partner
hand. You play it with a partner, so you have 4 people, and you have a partner sitting
Does
across
it become
from you.
a game of like bluff?
No, and you have a hand of 5 cards, and you can basically play both partners' things. It's good. It becomes more strategy.
I've done
I remember playing that with you.
Yeah, it's fun.
And is the game of life, is that similar to Monopoly?
I mean, no, I don't think there's strategy in life.
Life is also
life is a
nothing
luck.
game.
It's like real life. Luck. Playing,
why it's
playing the
called
stock
life,
market.
right?
Yeah, you just put it all on
You
whatever
get 10
number.
moves, you
A
win.
clue.
You get one,
Clue's
you're...
fun.
Okay.
Mousetrap. There's certain games I can play.
Mousetrap. Well, I'll call the little cousins. You can play
Mousetrap.
Mousetrap with them. Shoots and Ladders, Mousetrap, and Candyland.
If it says ages...
No, but Dad wouldn't play that one
if it
game
says
Marcy
ages
likes
8 and
playing.
under, I'm in.
No, but what's that one game Marcy likes playing with the little disc flick thing?
Oh, Tiddlywinks.
Yeah, Tiddlywinks. Did Dad play that?
I don't know. He doesn't jump up to play the Tiddlywinks with the kids. How come you're not playing with them? Pick up sticks and Tiddlywinks and Jenga.
Oh, I play those.
Okay, good. Next time we see the kiddos.
What's the monkey one? Barrel of Monkeys.
Barrel of Monkeys.
Okay, are we going on to the next
Yeah.
questions? Okay,
So
ready?
these are more like, do we match, right?
Yeah.
So we answered the questions, how we would answer them, and how we thought our partner, how we thought you would answer them. Did you do it correctly?
And this is where I end up sleeping on the couch.
Well, no, I don't care.
All right,
I don't
here we
care
go.
if you answer them correctly. I just was curious what you
Here's the
said.
thing, like the first question, go ahead and answer. Ask it.
What's a comfort item you can't live without?
So what's a comfort item?
Just an
Doesn't
item
that
that's
mean,
not
like,
a
stuffed
necessity.
animal?
No, just not a necessity. Not,
blanket.
a house or whatever. Just not a need.
All right.
I don't know. However we interpreted it.
Well, if you're talking about comfort item, like a blanket, a stuffed animal, or
No,
whatever,
not like that.
I would say my hoodie.
Wouldn't a phone
My
be
hoodie
a
makes me
comfort
feel-
item?
I
comfort.
said your phone.
Wouldn't a phone be? Yeah, that's what I'd say.
I said you can't live without your phone.
It's not my phone. It's my Switch.
Oh, yeah. You are on your Switch a lot.
See, I switched that up on you.
You did.
I am, like when you go to bed at night, I'm not on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm on my Switch.
You are on your
I'm
Switch a
doing
lot.
it.
I should have said
And
Switch.
thanks to my, what is she, sister-in-law,
Yeah.
I have like so many new games to play. I'm addicted again to my Switch.
Well, okay, so what did you say for me then?
Well, again, again, I said comfy pants because I was thinking
Comfy
like,
pants, comfort. I mean, I do
Um,
love comfy pants.
But the comfort item you cannot live without is, I say, your phone.
No, I said coffee maker, coffee.
Coffee maker?
Oh yeah.
No, okay.
I'd rather give up my phone.
Mom's talked about.
But
Like,
now that we
living
play
with
pool,
no
we're on our
whatever.
phones quite often.
Well, I know, but I still could give it up. I can do without that.
Dad couldn't give
A
up
coffee
freaking
maker's
pool.
only in the morning. Actually, for you, it's all day. But
I have coffee at 8 p.m. It is an all-day thing. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's okay. All right.
Coffee
maker.
and water would be like my things. I would not live
Well,
without.
water's a necessity. So.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a necessity.
This is so hard because I don't talk about crushes very often.
Yeah. Who's your celebrity crush?
You've had a celebrity crush since like we first met. If you want to go off of when we first met, I'll say Orlando Bloom or Josh Hartnett.
Okay, back when we first met, but this was like, that's almost 20 years ago, 17
You
years
don't
ago.
talk about your celebrity
Exactly,
crushes
'cause I
now
don't
with
have
somebody on
celebrity-
I don't
Survivor.
know. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Is that yours?
No, I don't know. That might be.
Okay, I'm guessing
Everyone
yours is
loves
Charlize
him.
Theron.
Charlize Theron.
Okay, is
That's
it?
me.
Because it's never
Yay.
changed.
Who's that?
Eon Flux.
A blonde actress
That are-
from the 90s
Oh.
and early 2000s, I suppose.
Charlize Theron's still good.
I said Chris Evans because I found out actually he's single, so it's weird to have a crush on someone
Because
who's
of who he
married.
is as a person.
Yeah, because I like him as a person.
You like who they are as a person.
Yeah.
That's
better.
why I said Leonardo
But Chris
DiCaprio.
Evans is also.
Yeah, he's like a super
good-looking,
good guy
so that's a
and very
win-win.
good looking.
I'd say I was right with Leonardo.
But I also said Camdyn. I also said Greg Grippo.
Who?
Greg from The Bachelorette.
Oh, I don't know.
He's my most recent
Mine
celebrity
too,
crush.
man.
I guess is he a
Everyone
celebrity?
loves Greg.
Relatable, sad boy looking
He's
guy.
amazing.
Yeah.
No, but he's also like so fun.
Yeah,
for being
good
a sad
dancer.
boy.
But he's goofy and is kind of like you in that way, so that's why I like it. But I did guess Charlize Theron. That's pretty much always going to be
Yeah.
yours. Forever, never, never.
She was even looking good in that new Seth Rogen movie we watched.
Oh, yeah.
Newish.
Yeah, newish.
She's getting
Years
older.
old. Yeah, of course. She's like our
Obviously.
age, right? Or
Yeah.
older.
She's older than us, but I don't really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know. It's like thinking about a crush is like bizarre to me anyway, so
What's at the top of life goals bucket list?
I know your lifetime goal.
So you like Captain America more than you like Thor?
Yeah, I think so. Just because I know that he's vocal on a lot of things that I like.
He's a good person. He's
Yeah.
always doing good stuff. Mine is
I'm saying yours is to be on a TV show. Is it?
movie
Or be rich and be on a TV show. Or movie?
fame in general.
Fame in general.
Yeah.
I know what I think, Mom's.
It's
Wow.
really not like the actual bucket list I wrote is to be in a movie.
Okay.
Or a TV show.
I said TV show.
It's more than that though. It's to be in a TV show with my daughter.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, bro. Hey, Cam, coming to you at Comedy Central. Or, probably not Comedy Central. Disney.
I knew yours had to be something like that.
Yeah.
What a nightmare for me. I can't even
And
imagine.
yours is to travel the country in a van.
That's one of
Van
them.
life.
I said...
Hike.
Mine
Go
is
on the hike.
hiking a long trail. Like a long trail.
That
Yeah,
goes
like
with
the really long
territory.
I feel like once
It
I
literally goes
do
with the
one,
territory.
I'll do the trail first, and then I'll have my van, and then do the rest of it.
You take the van to the destination and you do the hike. It's the same thing. Don't try and mix it up.
No.
Okay, well, no, you
it's
can
not.
support me in our van. Camden can be taking the van along and do like a supported trip.
Van life is
That'd
what
be
I
fun.
said. And hiking and camping.
I mean,
I've
yeah,
thought
that's like
about
a
van
dream.
life, but
That's
she
van
always
life.
talks about that hike.
Yeah.
The Pacific
But
Crest
hiking
Trail.
a long
Yeah.
trail, that's true. Like one of those 2-day.
No, mine
No,
is like
months.
this is even like a
4
bucket
months.
list one is like a 6 month.
Like
long
4
one.
6
Oh,
months.
I enjoy that.
I
Let
do.
me
That's
know
fine.
What happened?
I have no problem.
We could be
doing
in a
one.
van.
Yeah, you
And
can
chill.
support me along the way.
I'm going to be here doing like
That's
a...
why it's kind of like it's a thing that like I don't even know how I would make it work because how do you just leave your life for 6 months? And
Do you have reception
something?
out there?
That's hard.
Like once a week or every few days. Sometimes you have reception, sometimes you don't.
That's scary as
That's
hell.
why it's a dream, and that's why it seems almost unattainable.
Yeah.
It's not
Because
scary
it would
as
be
far
a
as-
luxury to just be like, I'm going to do this thing for myself for this many months, and be like, okay,
Yeah.
you guys deal with it. That's why it seems kind
I
of
know
like out
moms
there.
are
So you
kind
just
of
want to leave
person
us
that
for
could
6
do it,
months.
though.
I get it.
What?
She just wants to leave us for 6 months.
No,
we're
it's not
invited.
that.
Peace
It's,
out.
no, it's not that. It's just something
It's
that I
life.
would like to do for
Getting
myself.
away from the world.
You go
Yeah.
with her, Cam. I think it'll be good for you guys.
I think Camden would do really well. I think it would be a really good experience for
Yeah.
Camden.
That's a long time, though. You have, like, the
There's
legs. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. After
Yeah.
it, you would be like everyone would be extremely.
Just
happy.
thinking about it makes my head hurt.
No, but think about the after effects. That's what it
6
is.
months?
What chore do you always do?
Okay, I know which ones I always do. I know which ones you always do. You always do the dishes. That's your chore.
Yeah.
Wayne is the dish man.
Uh-huh.
I'm the dish man.
Okay, what are the chores
For
I...
some reason, when I wake up in the morning,
Mom
it
does
ends up
everything
being
else.
the dishes again.
Because you wake up at noon, and so then breakfast and lunch.
I put you to the floor.
Yeah, I do the floor and the
And
laundry.
organizing.
And the laundry.
And laundry.
I said mom
You do
does
the
everything
laundry.
else.
Yeah.
Deep clean.
But you're more of an
laundry.
organizer.
Yeah, I do all the organizing.
And the floor is your thing.
I do the floor cleaner. And I do the laundry.
The laundry I forgot about. That's a big one. Laundry, you
Yeah.
kill it on laundry.
At least doing the laundry. I'm
Once
not,
again,
I'm
we go
not
back
good
to
at...
the beginning of the podcast. We have the laundry and know where to put it. So it just ends up being the laundry again 2 weeks later.
Well, we have the clean piles.
1 week later.
This one should be fun.
Uh-oh.
What's something they like that you just don't get?
There's so many ways we could go on this one.
I
Mom
said
could
horror
answer
movies.
this for everyone.
For you, that I would say for you?
Yeah.
Nope, I said...
Because you always are like, why do you watch horror movies? I don't
No,
understand.
this is even worse. 2.5 Men. I hate 2.5 Men. I hate that show so much.
I mean, it's definitely a misogynistic show.
Exactly.
The more that I watch it, I'm like, damn, they wouldn't get away with stuff like this anymore. But I do like it.
You do like
That's my
it.
jam.
I will never watch it.
I
I
watch,
can't.
like, 3
I watched
episodes a
one
night.
episode of it back in the day when you were watching it, and I'm like, this is terrible.
Tell you what, skip Charlie Sheen and go to Ashton Kutcher. See what you think of him. Ashton Kutcher's not the same,
I also said spray
but I do
cheese.
like Charlie Sheen better.
I also said spray cheese. I cannot.
Cheese
I
whiz.
can't even bring myself to eat it at all. Cheese whiz. Yeah.
Spray cheese is delicious.
You love it.
I make a little hate cam cracker and give it to her.
Yeah.
Or like a
How is
smiley
that
face.
better than a good sharp hard cheddar or a Havarti?
There's a
not.
reason. There's a reason it's $6 a can.
Exactly, but $6 a can.
Okay.
I could go to the actual deli section and get really good blue cheese or a really good Havarti
It's really good.
for $6 instead of
really good.
disgusting spray cheese.
It's way
spray
better.
cheese.
Prisoners know what they're talking about.
Prisoners.
I actually put the spray
In
cheese
ramen.
on those mini hot dogs.
Oh,
and it was like
those are-
Auntie Annie's, bruh. And yeah,
I like
in
cheese
ramen.
dip.
Going back
I
to
like
prison.
Velveeta.
In ramen.
Going back to prison.
If you ever watch these like prison shows on Netflix, like Inside the Prisoner, they always put like spray cheese in their ramen when they're doing commissary. That's why I call it prison cheese.
I get. See, babe, if you were doing a long hike, prison cheese would be the best thing for you. That spray cheese, because it's shelf stable, you wouldn't have to refrigerate it. You could bring it on your hike, have your Ritz, have your
Yeah.
spray cheese.
And it's actually not too horrible for you.
It doesn't matter. The thing about being on a
No, it
long
doesn't
hike,
matter.
you
You can
literally
eat whatever
eat the most
you want.
calories ever because you
Spray cheese
burn
and
like
crackers.
3,000 calories.
So you can eat whatever you
You
want.
guys eating granola bars, I mean spray cheese and crackers.
No, you
There's
can
a
eat
reason
whatever
I'm huffing
you
and puffing
want.
in the back.
We'll be eating chocolate bars and
Exactly.
everything. And a whole
I mean,
pizza.
it's valuable.
I understand.
You can
Dad
get 5
doesn't
packs of cigarettes for spray cheese and.
I will
If you're a
never
smoker.
I'm saying 2.5 Men I don't get and spray cheese I don't get. I could have come up with more things, but what did you say for me? The things that I like that you don't understand.
Hallmark movies.
I wrote Hallmark movies.
Hallmark movies.
So
And romantic movies in
refuses.
general, romantic TV shows, but Hallmark movies for sure.
Hallmark movies. I wrote Hallmark movies and I also wrote that seedy wheat bread. You
The
just
what?
that seedy
You hate-
wheat
you
bread.
hate
Yeah, weird ass wheat bread.
You should have just said anything that said like
It
low
is not
carb.
white
I
bread.
was gonna say low carb, but then he also hates that. I want to try to push that wheat bread on him. Why can't that
Like,
wheat
why
bread is
can't we
so
have white
good?
bread?
I couldn't
What's
think of
wrong
a
with
food.
white bread?
Like with me, there's a lot of foods.
Yeah.
Donuts, sushi, but
I mean, I can understand why you like certain things, but
Spray
not spray
cheese
cheese.
and
Like
Twinkies.
donuts, everyone loves donuts.
oh wait,
Sushi,
wait
everyone
for it.
loves
A lot of
sushi.
Wait for it.
Sushi.
Spray cheese on Twinkies.
That sounds kind of
That
good.
sounds disgusting. I don't
And it's
understand.
like, wait a minute.
it.
Wait a minute. We gotta
not
try
bad.
that.
It's
No,
not bad.
I don't see that being a thing. I don't see
Dad and I could
that
be
being
like
good.
Rhett and Link trying like
I would not
crayons
want
and
to.
whipped
I don't
cream.
even want to try it. I've tried small bits of it maybe over the last 20 years, and it's like, no, pointless.
No, it's Hallmark movies for you.
Yeah,
I couldn't think
I
of
got it.
anything like food wise or anything.
Okay, what do you think I say your best feature is? I'm going to say...
Hey,
I'm gonna say my
hey,
Oh,
eyes.
Camdyn.
hey,
Okay, Camdyn.
Yeah.
what's your best feature?
My eyes.
I said your eyes and your height. Those are two good features.
My height.
I
Being
didn't know you
6'1"
were
is my
someone
best
that
feature?
cared about height.
Well, I'm saying for him, that's a good feature. Guys love being tall.
They do.
So a guy would say that their height is their best feature.
What does that even mean?
Oh,
Best feature.
I thought you meant-
like, is
oh.
a personality count? I said personality.
I said NA, not
Kindness.
applicable.
You said NA.
You should have wrote NA. You should have wrote she won't say anything because you know I won't say anything.
I did write that. I think
You
I wrote.
Yeah.
I wrote a question mark, which is the same thing as NA.
Yeah.
think she
Like
won't-
I have no idea.
I will never say anything
what
is my best
she's
feature.
gonna say about her best feature.
Yeah.
Smart.
Smart. Yeah.
Really,
exactly.
really, really, really smart.
I don't have any good physical features, so I said
You have
NA.
awesome
No.
features.
I know you think that. I know you, but it's just funny. I have to
But
say
like
that.
as you was answering yourself, I said
Yeah.
No,
She's
there's
not gonna
question
say.
mark. I
She's
put
not
question
gonna
mark
say anything.
because I really don't see you saying anything.
Exactly.
And I wrote for myself eyes and personality.
Yes, because you like your eyes. You like your blue eyes.
That's the only thing I can see that's good about myself.
Oh.
And the 6'1", I guess, is cool.
Your
now
hair,
that I
you've
think
got a
about it.
pretty good full head of hair still.
Yeah, now I do.
Yeah,
We'll
the
see
hair's a
what
good one.
happens.
We'll see what happens. It's looking good right now.
It's long.
What's the first thing you'd buy if you won the lottery?
Tesla.
I know Mom
That's what I
would.
said. I said you'd buy a Tesla or a fancy house, but that wouldn't be the first thing because that's hard to buy.
Fancy what?
House.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really like a fancy
I
house.
do like the whole cabin in the woods thing. Or like in the
Yeah.
middle of nowhere lake house. Like what about
But I did write Tesla. You would say
I
Tesla.
wrote Tesla for you. I wrote Airstream or Sprinter van.
I say
van.
the first thing you buy is misleading because the first thing I'd buy would be steak or filet mignon. I would definitely buy some fancy food. But
You
then
don't, you don't need the lottery to buy filet mignon.
But
You
that's
bought
the
filet mignon right
first
now.
thing I'd buy if I won it
The
would be
first thing you
yes,
would celebrate
with
with
some,
a filet mignon.
yeah.
Or, okay.
feel-
and then
fancy.
the second thing I'd buy is a decked out van.
Yeah.
Like with really all the stuff
Like they're
in
really
it.
nice.
Yeah, that's what I said. The van.
Yeah.
But Tesla, I just like the idea of being
I
able
know.
to charge it.
The really fancy one.
I don't even know what a
It's
Tesla
like a Model
is.
S or whatever.
Are
Like,
those quiet ones? Like those quiet
Electric
white
ones that you charge.
Like the
and-
quiet ones. They're quiet.
Yeah.
You can't hear them on the street.
No.
we'll get one by the end of the year.
Wow. By the
wow.
end of the year. No,
I know.
that's
I'm just kidding.
maybe like in
Maybe
a
if
couple
I
years.
help. No, I'm saving up for a van.
Yeah.
What's your hidden talent?
Babe, I said your hidden talent is cat whisperer. What did you say your hidden talent is?
Impressions.
Oh, you are good
yeah.
at
I
impressions.
can hear.
You are
I
pretty
do
good at it.
well
Like you do
impressions.
pretty good off the cuff impressions.
I just did a really mean Al Pacino, but that was
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
He didn't show you that?
Scarface. You think it's funny?
Okay, what do you think
Asking me all these questions?
What do you think my hidden talent is?
Cockroach. What?
What do you think my hidden talent is?
Airstream. Oh, wait. That
Oh.
Problem solving.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mind reading.
Mind reading. I said
You can predict everyone.
knowing when people are BSing.
That's what I...
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. Camden's got it. That's my superpower.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm screwed on.
No, I remember this specific thing. I don't know if I
She
told it
knows
on the
when you're
podcast.
BSing.
So we were at Costco, right? And we were at one of those sample things, and it was like steak. And this girl was like, "Oh, okay, where can I grab it?" And so she went back and got more samples.
Yeah.
So she couldn't feel bad about it.
How
And
much
then my mom was like, "Watch, she's gonna put that back at the checkout." I don't know if we'll see her, but she's gonna put it back. And then she was at our checkout, and she was like, "Oh, can I put this back? By the way,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I actually don't want this anymore.
sorry, I don't."
Wait,
like
what
this.
did you say? Cat whisperer? Have you seen my hands?
No, because all the outside cats, they just love you.
Camden's a cat whisperer. I mean, she can go outside and she's freaking like Snow White. The
Yeah.
birds are on her shoulders, the cats are coming to her. Rabbits out of freaking nowhere. We don't have rabbits. Where the hell that rabbit
No,
come
these
from?
other cats,
Well,
Georgie loves you. Georgie loves you more than anything.
But I guess I can be considered the cat whisperer. Yeah, especially the backyard cat whisperer.
Actually, your hidden talent was also like firing people without them being mad at you. That was your hidden
That's
talent back
crazy
in the
people
day.
pleaser thing.
Hey man, it's just not working out, bro.
He would like fire people and make them think, "Oh my gosh, he believes I can do something better with my time. He believes in me
Like,
that
man,
this isn't
why
right."
are you even here?
Yeah,
You
he's
could do
like,
something
"This
better
is
than
not
this."
right for you. You have
Hey,
so much
a
better
lot of my
stuff ahead for you."
ex-employees listen to this podcast, all right? Let's not... You listen, guys.
No, you were good at it, and
No.
you truly were looking out for them because that was a crappy job. So you probably
Yeah.
gave them
No,
a
I
better
mean,
life
it's
by
true.
firing them.
It's true.
Yeah, like you're better off not here.
Like,
trust
you are
me.
better than this. Come on.
You were.
I thought I could be the George Clooney of Up in the Air.
You could have been. You could
Running
have been
around
that
firing
job.
people for businesses that didn't want to do
Yeah,
it.
that you could be that. That's a job. You should.
I wouldn't want to do it, though.
Yeah.
It's not fun firing people.
No,
Especially
I
when
can't
they have like,
imagine.
nothing to live for, you know what I mean? Like they
I
need
mean,
that
yeah,
job.
this is
They
the
need that
lowest
car.
one. I know,
I
but
hated
that was a
doing it.
talent you had. That was just part of
I
your
dislike
life.
doing it.
Yeah, I believe you.
But yeah, impressions. I say impressions because, like, I mean, I used to do impressions all the time when I was a kid. Okay, go ahead, Cam.
What's your worst habit?
Okay, I said your worst habit: sleeping in late. What did you write?
Sleeping late.
Sleeping
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
Are you
Sleeping
actually?
late.
That was a goal for this year. Trying to get up earlier. Are you going to start trying to get up earlier?
Yeah.
You have a couple. We have a couple early day appointments coming up.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll be the
I'm always best.
Catalyst
I'm
that you
always
need.
best when I have no choice.
yeah.
Like the thing is, I can sleep till 11 a.m., but I also wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to catch my Uber if I have
Yeah,
to.
I
If
know.
I have to, I'm on it.
And that's not good though. So you
I
need
never
to
miss
then
a flight
decide
on
if
my
I'm waking
fault.
up at 9, I need to go to bed by 1
Yeah.
and then sleep my 8 hours.
I was never good at that, though. Even if I had to get up at 6 a.m., I'd still go to bed at like 2.
I know, but I'm saying if you're going to wake up at 9 or 8, you say I'm going to bed by midnight, I wake up at 8. Then you
Yeah.
get your 8 hours of sleep, it's golden. Midnight's not even early.
What's your worst habit? I said leaving stuff on the table, trash around.
Really?
Like, you will make a whole dinner and then just leave all the boxes on the counter right next to the
Oh,
trash can.
no, I
Yes.
don't do that.
Yes, you
That's
do.
what mom gets on me.
That's Camden. That's not me.
No, that's you too.
No, that's
Both
not
of
me.
you.
I don't believe that.
I always throw away the dinner trash.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Watch mom
Yeah.
not
I barely
know
eat
she's
dinner.
doing what I'm doing because
Maybe I do
dad
do that.
doesn't call her out on
I'm
it.
just throwing stuff away in general.
I am bad at throwing stuff away.
Throw
I
it
literally-
in the trash.
I said control freak is my
Don't
worst
leave it
habit.
on
Yeah,
the
that's
table.
what I said. Over planning.
Overthinking and
That's what I
control
think.
freak is my.
You are a control freak.
I just like to be in
No,
control
I
because
think-
I know my way's the best way.
No, but it is though.
Did you say what was
I don't think that's a bad habit. I think it's true.
You guys know I know
Mom
what's
is
best
always
for you. That's the
She
thing.
always
but
plans the best thing.
it's hard to let you guys fail when I know it's going to fail.
Oh my god.
No, but it's true. Okay, but has she ever been wrong? Like ever? I don't think so.
No.
Exactly. Waiting for the answer.
No, but like your thing is not giving yourself enough time to chill.
I've
like
been
overplan
chilling.
your
I've been
day and-
chilling plenty. The issue with It is. I don't give myself enough time to chill because I'm always thinking about what I need to do or what I should be doing, and then feeling guilty about my time that I'm not doing it, even though I'm not doing anything.
No, that's what
so I
I'm
might as well be
saying.
doing the thing that I should be doing, or am I feeling guilty about not doing?
That's what I'm saying, is you need to find something that just makes you forget actually about your life.
I think, Cam, that's called drugs, and I'm too old to start doing those.
No, like for me, it's random indie games. I didn't realize it.
Yeah,
But,
you
like,
do get obsessions. And
literally, just like get a fishing game.
That's why I do better when I have weird obsessions, like
Get
the
cat goes
treadmill
fishing.
or knitting or playing when I'm obsessed with something for a while, and that's probably where you get it from too. Like, this is my thing. I have this set thing I'm doing.
Called hyperfixation.
Yeah, it's
ADHD.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta go get. I realized I have that. That girl on The Bachelor said the thing of ADHD is when you have those multiple sensory things. I didn't realize that was an ADHD thing.
Yeah.
And when you're both talking at me, I like get very overwhelmed.
I don't know why I do that, because I have that too.
Ooh. Okay.
I try not to.
On the next one, let's go to an easy one without having an existential crisis.
The funny thing is, the reason we do it is because we're like excited because of ADHD, and we want to like tell you right now, or we're gonna probably forget about it.
Yeah,
in 30
exactly.
seconds. Okay, the next one. What's your favorite food?
I know you got mine, babe. What did you say mine is?
Your favorite food is pizza. Chicken strips.
Divorce.
It's chicken strips, chicken strips.
Canes.
This
Canes
lady gets chicken strips everywhere.
I do love chicken
No,
strips.
but it's chicken strips everywhere.
I was going to say, yours changes all the time. You change yours all the time. It's been buffalo wings. It's been prime rib. It's been...
So what is it then?
I'm saying you said prime rib.
Sushi.
Wait, I just realized, do you not even like crawfish? Do you get chicken strips at the crawfish place?
It's prime rib.
Did you write prime rib?
Yeah.
You've changed it so many times. You've said it's chicken wings.
It's still nachos and buffalo wings.
Buffalo chicken wings. Yeah, nachos.
Yeah.
Prime rib.
Buffalo wings and ranch.
You have
Preferably
so many.
from Domino's or Pizza Hut.
Camdyn
I'd rather
changes hers
have
too.
the wings from Domino's or Pizza Hut
it's been the
than
same
like
for a
Buffalo Wild Wings.
while. It's been the same.
It's been sushi for a while, but before Camden's was sandwiches,
Sushi,
Camden's
for
was
sure.
nachos, Camden's was cheeseburger.
Prime rib with the freaking horseradish.
It's been sushi for a while.
Prime rib,
Like
it's
years.
good.
But I do love nachos.
I like the attainable foods like canes and chicken strips. You can get chicken strips anywhere. Prime rib, you can't just get
Chicken
anywhere.
strips, again.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that's what I was thinking. Like prime rib is like, what's your you can't get so easily favorite food, and then what's your favorite food? My favorite food is nachos.
Yeah.
And then what's so easily is prime rib.
Prime rib, filet mignon,
What's
a really
yours?
good steak.
Not
yeah.
so easily is really good sushi.
Yeah.
And Cam's a sushi.
Sushi
Both
and sushi.
You can get it easily, but it's also not always like good sushi is not so attainable. You have to go to a restaurant and get it.
You gotta spend a lot.
I'm curious though, what's the spread of quality between grocery store sushi and like $100 sushi? How could it be that? How could $100 sushi be worth it? I don't understand.
Grocery store
Can't even
sushi
compare it.
sits there for a while. It's like fresh.
$100 sushi.
That's like saying what's the difference between the $5 sandwich at the grocery store and Jersey Mike's?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're not even comparable.
No, it's like making a sandwich at home with just bologna and bread.
Real sushi, like at a restaurant, melt in your mouth type deal.
Yeah, it melts in
All
your
right.
mouth.
The grocery store one, I have to let it sit out for a couple hours. And get to room temperature. Because room temperature sushi is way
still
better than
fine.
cold sushi.
Yeah.
I don't know
If you ever
sushi.
did those places, those fancy sushi places, or like Nobu or whatever else, I just have to stay home. There'd be no point of me going.
Have you even tried
You
like
can get chicken strips.
fancy?
You cannot get chicken strips at Nobu.
you
They
tried
have
good
chicken strips
sushi?
on the menu at every
Yeah, they
sushi
do.
restaurant because they know 10-year-olds and you go.
And I would be the only one leaving there maybe full.
You wouldn't be able to
Because
smell.
my serving size would actually be enough to fill you
No,
up.
sushi
is not filling you up.
It
is
is
not.
Yes, it is.
I mean, after about 40 rolls, you're pretty full.
40 rolls worth $300.
No, it's filling for me.
It's rice. Rice is filling.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
But
no,
like the
thank
sashimi-
you.
And if you
Yeah.
get like the random things they have, like the sides and stuff.
The key is to get an appetizer when you go, so you fill up at the same time with the calamari or whatever.
I will never
And-
understand. I guess I could have written down sushi. I just don't understand the
It's
obsession
an
with
experience,
sushi.
man. Because you don't know what you're getting.
I don't understand ordering chicken strips at Red Lobster, but here they go.
But I guess so. We're different.
Yeah, seriously. If
Birth
it's
of a
chicken strips at a fish place. You were like,
I'm
we
not
had like
getting
the
fish.
best crawfish place in Vegas, and you're like,
Yeah, chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, please. May I have
I'm
some
not
ranch
eating
with
crawfish.
my chicken nuggets?
I'm not sucking on a crawfish
Go to hot and
head.
spicy crawfish with my wife. Everybody's eating crawfish and shrimp, and she's eating chicken fingers.
Exactly.
Can I
you still
have
have
the
to smell
chicken
everything.
nuggets?
And
Can
I was
have some
and
ranch?
you leave that place smelling like hot garlic too.
Do you smell
Like, do you remember our car ride that when
the
we got
fishy
home
smell?
from that place, our whole
Yeah.
car smelled like
Yeah.
that hot garlic.
I love that smell, though.
It's overwhelming when you smell like it constantly.
No, it's not. I want to smell like crawfish. What would you want to be famous for?
Okay, you would want to be famous for
Want to be
Freaking
famous
comedy
for?
a
rapping.
world famous comedian who goes on tours.
You got it.
Is that right? What
Comedy.
you wrote? Comedy.
In general.
Now rapping.
Whether I'm making... It's not... The rap is a parody.
I know.
I know,
Which
I
is
know.
also comedy.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
That's
the
true, if you-
traveling, touring comedian is my
Yeah.
thing. Like
I
while
mean-
you're on your 6-month hike, I'm gonna be hitting all the
Yeah,
cities
that'd be
up doing
great.
my stand-up.
Once
Yeah.
you're a famous comedian, then you get to go on the talk show circuits. You get to go on the podcast circuits. You get to do
Exactly.
everything.
Exactly.
You get to make guest appearances on
Yes.
TV shows. So then the world famous comedian, that'd be great for you, babe.
Yeah.
It's harder than it. Like I have dreams about it. Like I literally am like on stage and I'm just like, duh, like I don't know what to say. Like
Nightmare.
that is really difficult to come up with an actual thing. Like the whole like us growing up together with my daughter. That's my best material, I think. But I have to
Well,
wait for the
yeah.
Netflix special
People
for that
love
one.
like the kind of inept dad stuff because they find it relatable.
Remember John Heffron?
Yeah.
That would be the kind of comedian
Yeah.
I am. So you get the Nerf football and like soak it in water, you know, growing up with brothers and sisters. That type
So
of
what
thing.
did you say I would like if I was to be famous? What would I want it to be from?
I can't read my handwriting.
Oh.
Helping someone.
What's that mean? Like going on the news, like being the news?
famous for you
Oh, or just like
I'd say maybe activism.
saving somebody's life.
Oh, activism would be good. Saving someone's life, like I saw someone on the street and saved their life.
Bro.
That's too much
Saving a baby from
pressure.
a fire.
Oh my god! Something that would never happen, probably.
Well, what would you want to be famous
I
for?
said-
Being a control freak.
I said famous podcast or for writing a book. Those are the only things I'd want
Writing a
because
book.
you can be faceless and kind of anonymous. You can write a book and have a famous author and not even have
You
to have
can be
your...
an anonymous activist.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
You could write a book and be famous, true. And also, like, I thought you'd be good, like, back in the day when blogs were real big.
Oh yeah.
Like, stay-at-home mom blog or whatever.
I
talking
could
about us.
have done the
I
mommy
could
blogging.
also see you doing like the house doing blogs.
People
Oh,
would
yeah.
read your blog.
Yeah.
Like Beautiful Mess style.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing a
enjoyed
project
those.
for my daughter's room.
I know. I
organizing.
just am too lazy to
You
do
could
such
also do
business.
those satisfying organizing videos. Did we
Okay,
talk
maybe
about
I
this?
just need to do like a mom TikTok. Mom talk.
Yeah. No, but like the things where they get those containers in the fridge
Yeah.
and they all fit perfectly.
Yeah.
And they put like the
Organizing your
fruit
cords
juice.
before and after, Cam, you should make a video of it.
Yeah, that'd be satisfying though. I love those videos. Genuinely.
Pretty much the opposite of what you want. I do not want to be on stage. I do not want to be on TV.
like
Unless
the
I'm winning
spotlight.
like a game, a TV show like Big
Well, I'm
Brother,
on
where you have to
Jeopardy.
be strategizing and,
Oh.
you know, fooling people, reading people like that.
I always liked the
Dang.
spotlight.
Yeah.
I
You've
was,
always
I
liked
was
the
a class
spotlight.
clown. You were probably the one, like, leave me alone, I'm
Eh,
studying.
Yeah, in school I was definitely shy. Like in high school and middle school and that. I was more of like the known for being smart girl.
I was outgoing.
I was more in the spot. Like in college, I was pretty outgoing. Like in my sorority, I wasn't like
You did a
in
freaking sorority. That's outgoing.
the in the back burner. I was the president of my sorority.
That's outgoing.
But I don't know what got over me because I literally, you know, when I graduated college, I was like, nope, I just don't want to keep in contact with anyone. I
That's
just kind of.
so weird.
I feel like it probably has
So
to do with
sorority
depression
was
and
like
whatnot.
your
Remember.
life, and then you were like, nope.
Then I graduated. I'm like, well, in the, you know, we had the recession and all this other stuff, and everyone was kind of lost then. So maybe we all just got lost.
Everyone was lost.
Yeah.
They're like, well, now we have to get jobs.
Yes, everyone was lost and depressed. And
Okay. What is your biggest accomplishment?
Wayne, I think Wayne's biggest accomplishment is overcoming a hard childhood and young life and to be well adjusted and getting through it all. I think that's your biggest accomplishment. What did you write yours was?
Thank you, that's very endearing. I said social media.
Oh. Thank you. That's so
I
deep.
had a lot of big
500,000
accomplishments, like, my
TikTok
back then.
followers.
That's very deep. Yeah,
I
I
brought
have
back
over
milk. I'm just
100,000
saying.
Instagram
I brought
followers.
back the milk.
Yeah.
Unlike some people, Dad,
You have worked very hard at your social media following. It hasn't just come easy and it hasn't come overnight, that's for sure.
I mean, we did get lucky with a few videos that got us, seen. But it definitely, I spent a lot of time trying to market us and get us out there, know.
And even back in the olden days, the olden Musical.ly days, you were on the road, you were live streaming, you were doing all sorts of things. You were still trying to grind way back when.
Yeah.
Making connections and all sorts of stuff.
Exactly. Social media.
And it's a lot harder for you than it is for Camdyn. Camdyn has decided she doesn't want to do any of that marketing, doesn't want to do any of the other stuff that is so much extra work. She's like, I'm just being me and posting it. Which I think is the best way to go.
Put up a front.
Yeah. She's like, I don't have time for this networking.
I mean, we kind of used to.
Yeah, we did. Back in the day, you had friends that did it, and you supported them, and you still have those friends, and you would love to support people.
Yeah, I do.
But you're just like, I don't have time for this. I'm sorry.
It took hours. Yeah. It was like all day, every day.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm being me. We'll see how that goes. Also, the thing with it is like, if you actually, whatever, and you can lose them, and
I don't know.
So what do you think? My biggest accomplishment.
You actually graduated college.
Mine is.
I said motherhood too.
Yes, I said raising a really good kid.
Raising a beautiful daughter. Yeah.
Even though
I think
I wasn't seeing myself as like a super motherly type growing up or wanting to have kids. I think I raised a good kid. And I did a good job at being a mom.
And my future biggest accomplishment is going to be normalizing Norman.
Getting Norman, rescuing Norman.
Rescuing him and also helping him be a normal, not crazy cat, hanging out with you, just relaxing, loving you. We've
had a couple cats. This is only our first cat that we've actually rescued.
Yeah.
Theoretically, they're already not a kitten. And Milky. We had Milky. That was not a kitten. And we took over her when she was older. But this is our first one in a long time. We've raised Alfie from a kitten, Uno from a kitten, and Opie from a kitten. And so this is one that actually would have been living a stray life on the streets.
Yeah.
Almost a year.
Getting in fights and not getting love. It makes me sad. So this is the first one. I'm proud of that. I'm happy about that.
Let's not forget, he was abandoned.
Yes.
So at one point in his life, maybe when he was super young, he was in a house loved,
Yeah, they literally abandoned him, told his microchip company that he died, and didn't want anything to do with him. How sad.
That's probably where his spite comes from.
He might.
You better not.
I mean, yeah, they remember.
Don't show me all this love and then just throw me on the street my other, family
How
did.
sad.
That's really sad.
That'll be a good accomplishment. That could be when we wrap up this year. That will be one of the things we look back on and say, we did that this year.
And the rap.
And the rap.
I mean, let's be honest with you. I'm not a musician by any shape, form, or fashion, except for maybe a keyboard back in the day. I'm not a rapper. That's for sure. Okay. So if I do actually successfully have a dad joke rap on Spotify and the video on YouTube, I consider that a pretty damn big accomplishment.
Even making any YouTube video is a giant accomplishment.
Yeah, it is.
All these people are saying YouTubers don't work hard. Even just putting a video on the internet is freaking hard.
It's hard.
The hard part is how do people do all this stuff without going to a studio? I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get my voice on this beat and Camdyn's voice because she's going to be in the chores.
Okay.
And also
the chores.
Maybe have a little bit of thing. You'd be like Haley Jade.
I think my dad's going crazy.
Actually, I don't think that was really Haley Jade, but still. I think my dad's gone crazy.
It wasn't? I thought it was actually
I don't think so, no. He said that it wasn't her, I think, in an interview once.
Okay, next up, Cam, what we got?
Go.
Okay, next one. What is your dream car?
We've already talked about this.
I said Tesla, but then I also said you've said Aston Martin before.
Aston Martin. You
really?
Got it. Yeah, it actually is an Aston Martin. A dream car is not a Tesla. A dream car is something that you're never going to have. Now, an Aston Martin and a Tesla are actually the same price.
Really?
They're around 100,000, 150,000.
Yeah.
So,
what is it about an Aston Martin?
What's Aston
Martin for sure. Oh my god.
I don't even know. I don't know what it is.
What is that?
I really just like the Tesla. For her, I put Range Rover. She really wanted a Range Rover.
I used to want a Range Rover.
Oh yeah.
Or a Sprinter van.
Yeah, I said a 4-wheel drive Sprinter van with all the amenities.
Your Sprinter van with the full everything
inside,
one
that you've put a 4-wheel drive wheel package on, that you've got all the special awnings and a deck on top and all the solar power.
I mean, you'd rather want that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Right? Or
I like that. It
Ferrari.
looks like a JDM.
Camdyn knows one car, JDM.
I only like those.
Let me see. What does
They're
this
the
Aston
only
Martin
ones
look
that
like?
look cute, and they're skinny.
Skinny
week she
car.
knows what
I
a
like
convertible
skinny
is.
cars that you'd probably die if you got in a crash.
I do enjoy a convertible. Yeah, I guess. I just don't.
Right?
One of those cars is cool only if you're zipping around roads and whatever
Wow.
else. And
That's cool. That's like a GTA car.
yeah, I mean, it's fancy. Very nice. I also liked, I like the ones that can go off. Like the Range Rovers, the
You like Range Rover?
Toyota, like FJ Cruisers, the ones that are like big, boxy,
Escalade.
that you can
Back
kind
in
of
the
go
day.
off in. Yeah, I did like
I
Escalade
could
back
see
in the
you
day.
in like a nice, Range Rover. I could see you driving it. Just like,
I could
yeah.
see myself driving
Yeah.
a G-Wagon, Mercedes G-Wagon.
Or like a Jeep.
Not a Jeep, but I do like that things can go
You
four-wheel
liked
drive.
Jeeps for a minute though, didn't you?
Yeah. For a minute. I just haven't had I just can't see myself with a nice car really in my brain. It just seems like a disconnect for me.
Aston Martin. Tesla, but Tesla's like up there now. Like they're expensive.
Yeah.
And I like the whole idea of being electric.
Yes, I do
Not only
too.
because gas is expensive, but it's better for the
Yeah,
environment.
I like that too.
And
Plus,
I don't know why, but I really want to just go to the Eddie's World, which is like this big gas station
Yeah.
near us, and plug in and be like, "Yep,
I
I'm a
know, I
plug-in
like that
guy."
also. I also like that you have a trunk in front and in back. Like you don't have an engine.
cool.
I don't know why I like that. I like
More
that quite a
grocery
bit.
room.
When people go to Target and I see them putting it in the front of their Teslas, I'm like, man, you're cool. You
Yeah.
put your Target in front of your.
The people
in front of
across
your
the street
thing.
from us have a Tesla, the white one I want actually.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
on the street across from us.
Oh, I guess I don't really watch too much though.
Well, when I was walking around Norman hunting,
Oh.
when Norman went missing, I would walk the neighborhood, scouring the neighborhood. Norman, like an idiot. I don't know how I looked at the neighborhood. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Norman!
Aw.
And they were like watering their grass, like, what in the hell? And then I would walk by Georgie's house and be like, hey, Georgie. Imagine you're in your living room and some guy's outside, like,
Yeah, you're on all the Ring cameras being weird.
You look out your window, like, what?
Okay,
How do you know Opie?
we've done pretty well, I think. Actually,
Last question, Cam.
Last question. What is your dream vacation?
I said for you, I said Germany or Hawaii.
Germany.
Germany.
And Hawaii. I didn't mean Hawaii, but I was thinking Hawaii because I definitely want to go to Hawaii,
Yeah.
especially after that White Lotus.
Yeah.
But Germany, again, I was born there,
Yeah,
and I left when I was 2 years old after a bout with meningitis.
Yeah.
So I don't know
plus it
anything
looks very
about
cool.
Germany.
I do like the idea of doing the European countries like
Christmas.
Germany around Christmas,
That's what I
Christmas
said,
markets,
I
all
said
that
Europe
other.
and Ireland.
Yeah, I
Or
said
did I say?
one thing I'd want to
Does the
do
hiking count?
is a very long vacation. That's what I want. Is a long vacation, like
for
months
you, I wrote
long.
middle of nowhere. I wrote a cabin in middle of
I
nowhere.
that would be a good
But I think
one.
a dream vacation with you would be in
Yeah.
the middle of nowhere.
I do like that idea.
Nobody around.
I'm
Your
in the middle of
6-month
the
hiking
woods.
adventure, for instance.
Yeah, with no one. But I also think a very long vacation. Like I'm saying, like 6 months in New Zealand,
Holy.
Yeah.
or like a few months in Europe.
We go back to 6 months again. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the European vacation, I definitely want to hit up Amsterdam.
Like I want to be able to hike all over. I want to be able to see all the places. I want to go,
Yeah.
experience all the different countries.
I want to see
there.
Germany. I want to see, especially around the holidays, like you said, with all the
Yeah,
markets.
I like that. Someday we'll do European winter Christmas
However,
vacation.
with all this being said, I don't know if I can handle a 15-hour flight
Really?
or a 12-hour flight. I mean,
That's what
I've
I'm
been
saying.
on flights that like have gotten delayed and turned around and almost been like 6-7 hours.
Yeah,
and
but
I've
aren't-
almost died.
But you can like
Okay.
sleep on those ones.
Like
It's-
you're gonna have to sleep. You're gonna have
You
nothing
do
to freak
sleep.
out.
The only longest flight I went to was London, and it's about that,
And
right?
that's where you pay for an expensive seat.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. If we're going on a long vacation, it'd be nice to have like at least that business seat that's a little bigger.
Yeah, at the same time, the planes are bigger, and
But
they get the
then-
dinner. You get actual dinner served to you.
Oh, I should have said
Wow.
Iceland too. Iceland's like on one of my top ones.
I got cold just hearing that.
Iceland and seeing like the Northern Lights.
Iceland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cool. But that's why I say long. That's why I'm saying anywhere I go, the vacation has to be long. I'm not going and doing a week-long vacation somewhere after I've taken a flight that lasts a day.
Yeah, not even like people go 3 days. You know.
Yeah,
like,
no,
what's the point?
I need like at
2
least
weeks.
6 weeks. At
6
least 6
weeks.
weeks.
Yeah.
Although I did want to mention Tokyo is a big one, especially the Disneyland. I want to go to Tokyo Disneyland.
All the Disneys would be fun at some point.
Paris.
Yeah.
No, but Tokyo.
Lots
Tokyo
of stuff
Drift.
to do.
All
lots
right.
to think about. 17
My favorite
years.
Fast and Furious. Don't at me. Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift is the name of the movie.
Yeah, Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
I like
it
the
doesn't
song.
really count because it doesn't have the other people in it. It's like on its own. Tokyo Drift.
It's a separate.
Got the guy from.
Well, we did it. We did the Newlywed-game. I think we actually did fairly good. We knew a lot about each other.
Yeah.
Nothing
we
was
did.
far off. We're fairly aware of our annoying flaws and our strengths.
That was easy.
And we're good enough together.
I lost sleep over nothing.
He spent a long time thinking of answers. And that's
Oh,
fine.
man.
Because you got a lot of them correct. We did very well. And thank you for hosting, Camdyn.
Yeah,
No problem.
amazing.
No problem.
Amazing.
No probs.
Camden's been here the whole time of our marriage, Camden.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
That's
crazy.
true.
It is true.
You were at the wedding. You
Yeah?
probably don't remember it, but you were there.
Next
You
year,
were also a robot.
next
Gotcha.
year on our 18th anniversary,
I was
I
a
always
baby.
said we're going to go to where we got married and let's recreate our wedding photos.
Oh, that'd be fun.
You know how people recreate their photos?
What?
Said when we're on our 18th anniversary, we'll go and we'll stand out in front of where we got married and we'll get dressed up in our clothes or something similar. And we'll recreate our photos. And since Camden was a baby, we'll be holding a giant Camden like a little baby. It'll be adorable. That's how we go viral.
Oh dear. I actually want to get remarried. Not like with a different person, but now that we've had this whole conversation, I just want a new
On that
wife.
note,
Someone that's not so controlling.
Aww.
No, but I think I want to do like the whole
Like the weird
renewing your
dream-
vows.
yeah,
Is that what it
yeah.
is?
renewing your vows. Can we just have like a
Listen, I messed up at the first wedding. Let's be honest.
Robot.
I just sat there like,
Domo marigato,
I don't want to
Mr.
do this. You know what I mean?
Roboto.
Like, I didn't know what I was thinking in my head,
Domo
honestly.
arigato.
Who knows what I was on?
Domo.
But
That song, Mr.
I,
or Mr. Roboto.
I'll chalk it up to bad edibles.
You weren't edibling back then.
I know. Edibling?
Edibling.
But I definitely want to do like the renew the vow thing.
I don't
And I-
think
and I
I
wanna
can be
be-
in front of people. I don't want to.
Yeah,
doesn't
I
have to
don't
be a
think
big
mom would want to
wedding.
do that.
We
But
could
yeah,
have a party, but we didn't have like any sort of reception or anything. We could theoretically have a party 1 year on our anniversary.
It'll just be me. I'll be a priest.
Yeah, we just have a celebration.
I'll pretend to read a Bible or something.
with a bunch of food and just have a celebration to like 20 years or whatever when we get to 20 years.
Twinkies and Sprite cheese and chicken
Oy.
chips.
Or we just go on a trip on our own and then just be like, hey, cool.
Hey, cool.
Yeah, never mind. I don't
Hey,
wanna
that
do
was cool.
I mean, I thought about it back then. Like when we were younger, I kind of thought, oh, that'd be kind of interesting because we didn't have like a big wedding or we didn't have a reception or anything. And now I'm kind of like,
Like when you were younger, like any little girl, you probably dreamed of a big wedding or whatever. And then, like as you get older, you're just like,
Yeah.
let's give me the papers and let's get this over
Yeah.
with. I don't want to deal with even the priest. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what kids these days want. Do kids these days even want big weddings or even want to get married in general?
Yeah, when you're like
Allison-
47 and you get married, what are you thinking about, Cam?
47, maybe. Who knows?
I don't know.
People are getting married
I
later.
don't know if I even want to get married. It sounds weird now. Like,
You've experienced it watching us.
No,
I don't
that's
think that. I
not
think
why.
we've said Camden most
No, that's
in her
not
life
why.
has
It's
good
just-
examples of marriage.
yeah, it's just a very popular view now. Is like,
What's the point?
also,
Marriage is overrated.
I mean, it shouldn't have to be. If we were in like other countries where you could have civil unions and have the same rights as married people, then I could see, doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But because you get certain breaks and you get certain benefits to being married, that's the reason why a lot of people do it.
I feel like I have random commitment issues, and I don't think that'd be nice. To
Well,
whoever.
one thing about marriage is
Unless
that
I
it's
really-
a big commitment, and then you
know.
can't just run when things get hard. You
Yeah, I
can't
know.
just run.
That's what I'm saying. Is that's scary, and I don't want to do that ever.
Well, you're young. You shouldn't be thinking about that. anyways.
Allison said she would turn down a proposal if they did it at the beach.
Just
Yeah, I was
wait.
thinking
You would
about
actually
marriage.
turn it down?
That's
no.
what Allison said.
That's a lie.
No, because it's so basic. She was like, no.
I feel like
I will
most
not
people
be that
nowadays
girl.
are literally they ask each other and they talk to each other, so they kind
I
of
was
know
not
what's
thinking about
coming.
marriage at 17, kid. I don't think
Yeah,
you are.
no.
If someone got on their knees though, and you're like in like 20s or whatever, and like did the whole thing in the restaurant, you'd be like, get up, don't do it.
In the restaurant, yeah, that's
Don't
cliche
embarrass
in the
yourself.
restaurant.
With this answer I'm about to give you, I've seen those. That's heartbreaking. The guy literally is like on his knee, and she's just like, nope.
Well,
what?
That's better than saying yes and not wanting to.
Yeah. I mean, if you do it
So
in
the
public,
moral of the story is don't do a public, what's it called? You know,
I
'cause they might say
assume
no.
most people who get engaged should have at least
yeah,
had
they do. They talk
conversations about when they think where they think the future is going in their relationship. And a lot of people say, oh yeah, within the next year we should get engaged. Like they say it together. And so then you kind of know within the next year maybe I'll get engaged.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not having those conversations, you just spring it on someone. I don't think that's cool either.
No.
Because it is putting a lot of pressure on someone.
After 3 weeks of being together.
Yeah.
We
all
could
right.
do like a little fake wedding thing in front of the Disneyland castle.
Oh, we could.
Hey.
Maybe if you ever get famous, we can do it. Then it'd be a
Famous.
very good YouTube video.
Famous. Speaking of famous.
Oh my
famous.
gosh. No, I didn't mean to say famous.
Famous.
Okay, I was better when I couldn't hear.
You did good. You did well.
The one of the things that bucket list thing, this might come to a shock to you, is the Disneyland Marathon.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
No,
really?
I've thought about a Disneyland
I mean,
race.
I'm going to walk.
I'm
but
not
still.
sure the marathon, but maybe the half marathon or the 10K.
They're just walking around Disneyland, but it's basically closed, and you're just with the marathon. That would be really.
I think the marathon you're expected to
5K.
finish in a certain amount of time. Though I think
okay, so
like
half marathon or charity
I mean
walk
I
or
think
whatever.
you could probably even if like a 15-minute
Yeah,
mile.
what about a charity walk?
Yeah, something like that. Well, maybe actually in the next year, babe, or next few years. Probably
The
not
ones
next
where
year.
you
That would be
dress
fun,
up.
though.
That'd be fun.
If you haven't guessed by now, we love Disneyland, and I do miss it.
I do miss it too. I'm
Yeah.
kind of weirded out to go back because it's changed.
wouldn't
I
so
wouldn't
not
much.
want to
wanna
go
go
right
right
now. with the whole
now.
mask thing
No,
and
but
all that.
everything has also changed so much. Like there's so much different than we've been there. Like about rules and about food and about scheduling fast passes and everything.
Rules?
So like rules.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So I kind of need to wait for it to like simmer
Yeah, I want it to be
and find out
normal-ish.
people's tips on how to navigate the new stuff before
Yeah.
I go again. Because I need to plan it. Because I overly plan. That's
Control
how I go.
freak.
I need to control it. I can't just go with the flow. Not when you're spending Disney money. You can't just go with the flow.
No.
That's not how it goes.
So expensive.
You've got to plan it out to get the most of your money.
That's true.
We'll be back next
You get
week
more than your money.
This is true.
with another podcast. If you guys haven't caught up, we are starting the new season of The Bachelor going on. So we have the Bachelor-ish podcast. And yeah, we'll be back next week with Famous-ish.
Famous-ish.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening, everybody. You guys are awesome.
Okay.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you. See
Bye.
ya. Bye.